It's my feel-good breakfast show.
The sweetness lingers longer with another delicious recipe brought to you by Salati.
Welcome back. You're tuned into your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso only on SABC3. Time for something delicious in the Espresso kitchen. And it's no secret we love cooking with seasonal produce on Espresso, and this morning is no different. And Angie's here. She shares her favorite way to use seasonal Cape gooseberries. Angie, okay, cool. So you took us through those baking hacks before the break. Let's get baking. Let's do something. So these beautiful gooseberry and apple galettes. What's a galette?
Okay, exactly. Galette is basically just a flat tart that we don't put in a tin, so it's free form.
Okay.
Nice and easy to do. I love easy and simple stuff, so here we go.
Which is great. All right.
So you buy a roll of puff pastry, or you can make your own, but it's easier to buy it.
Yeah.
Cut out little circles, and then on each circle, you just want to score a little placeholder.
Okay, so you don't cut right through.
Don't cut, you're just scoring sort of halfway through, and that helps to just puff up the edges. And we brush with some butter.
Okay.
Because sometimes the board puff pastry doesn't have a great buttery flavour, so a little bit of extra butter goes a long way. And if you want to dust that with some icing sugar as well, which is right here.
Here we go.
We've got some icing snow.
So just with a...
And while you're doing that, I'm going to make the custard that goes in the middle.
So just like that, eh?
Just like that, yeah. Nice heavy dredge. We've got 2 yolks, some caster snow.
Okay.
Mix that together. And
perfect.
We've got a little bit of flour as well. That's going to thicken up your custard.
Okay.
And on the stove, I've already got some milk that's heated. We're going to mix that, some vanilla in here.
Gotta have
vanilla and some cinnamon, because I love cinnamon. It's got a wintry flavour for me, so I love that. And then we add a little bit of the hot milk.
All right, let me give you
you're going to stir that for me, thanks. That just tempers the egg slightly. And then what you do is you just whack the whole lot back into the stove. Or into the pot, sorry, not into the stove.
Whack the whole lot back into the... Oh, that smells amazing.
Smells good, eh?
Wow.
And then we just stir and heat until this custard thickens. It takes about 5 minutes or so.
Yes.
So the idea is that you just as soon as it starts to bubble, it'll be thick, you take it off.
Okay.
And then we end up with a nice
kind of this
custard
vibe.
here.
And this smells...
Smells,
you can smell that vanilla,
divine.
you can smell that cinnamon in there as well. It definitely smells like winter, eh?
It does.
Oh, wow.
And while we're just waiting, we're going to make our gooseberry compote. This is going to go on afterwards.
Okay.
So these are lovely Cape gooseberries. I always find they're not great to eat when they're in their raw state. They've got a slightly waxy skin, so they're brilliant when you cook them up.
Okay.
Pop them in there with this, again, some cinnamon, a little bit of white wine, because we always need extra alcohol in the morning to keep us
Get us going, all right.
And a little bit of this lovely brown sugar.
So it's going to add a nice little caramelly flavour there to
We
it.
heat that up, we cook it until it bubbles, it breaks the gooseberries down until they're lovely and soft and squishy, and they look
pretty
like
much
that.
this is what you end up with.
And you've got a
Look at
compote.
that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You just eat it like that as well.
You just eat it like that. So very quickly to assemble, we take some of our lovely cinnamon custard.
Okay.
And just put a nice big dollop in the middle. Take half an apple, which we've already sliced.
Yes, into thin little...
Into lovely thin slivers. And so easy, you just break it open like that.
Okay. Just
Plonk
pop it
on the top, a little extra butter, because you never have too much butter.
That brings out the flavour as well.
Certainly does. And our caster icing snow again.
And that's going over again.
That goes over again. That helps to crisp the apple up into the oven, 200 degrees. And then we end up with these beautiful little...
Oh, my stomach is literally rumbling right now with all these beautiful flavours coming out here. Well, if you would like to know how to make your very own gooseberry and apple galettes this morning, looks amazing. It looks very simple as well to make. All you need to do, SMS the keyword Salati to 33728. That's Salati to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list. Also add a link to the recipe that you can go follow. Keep in mind those SMS do cost R1.50. But like I said, very, very easy and so beautiful to make, especially with the cold winter temperatures.
Absolutely. Perfect for brunch
It's
too.
going to warm you up inside. But if you want to see one more time how we made these guys, here's your chance.
For the custard, heat together the milk, cinnamon and vanilla. Whisk the yolk, caster sugar and flour. Pour a little bit of the hot milk into the egg mixture and whisk. Return the mixture to the heat and cook until thickened. Allow to cool. For the gooseberry compote, put gooseberries, sugar, cinnamon, cloves and white wine into a pot and simmer until the fruit is tender. To assemble, brush puff pastry rounds with melted butter and dust with icing sugar. Place custard into the center of the pastry, top with sliced apple, brush with butter and dust with icing sugar. Bake until golden. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And it's as easy as that. That keyword, once again, Salati to 33728 SMS. That will send you everything you need to know to make these beauties and warm you up from the inside in these cold temperatures we're having. Angie, thank you so very, very much. Let's get the rest of the team in here. Zoe, get in here as well.
It looks delicious.
That is amazing.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, you can join Bonang, Jeannie and Bonnie in the Afternoon Express kitchen at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Find it on 3, and why not cook along with them and the product developer Claire Swanson, who will be making a hearty pumpkin and sage risotto. Go to the Afternoon Express Facebook, like the page, get the Woolworths ingredients list, and get ready to cook along with the Afternoon Express foodies.
Sure, guys.
All right. That
Let me
looks
just
absolutely
smell
amazing. Give me one of those
Smell the
finished
cinnamon.
tasks. I'm sorry to our photographer, guys. We love you too much. We'll see you again to kickstart the weekend tomorrow. Mwah. Adios. Thank you, Angie. Boy.
Cheers, guys.